Friends, in this video we will learn how to create the custom object and the custom fields. So to create the custom object in the classic version of Salesforce, we will click on the setup, search for the object, inside the create, click on the object, click on the new custom object. So suppose we are going to create the student as a custom object. So we will select student, plural name can be students, object name can be the student. Here we have two options for the data type like text or auto number. So I am just clicking the auto number, making it as a student ID. This can be the format. So what is the meaning of this? If I select the text, so student name will be the text. It will be the mandatory field. It will ask for the student name. But I just want to save the student name as the first name of the student and the last name. That's why I have selected this as the auto number. Here we have few optional features. So I'm just selecting allow report. So we can create the reports on this object. Allow activity. We can create the activities like tasks and events. Track field history. So we can track the field history if the first name, last name or any field value that is changed in the record. So it will track. Allow chatter group. So this can be used in the chatter group like that. There are two more options in development, in deployment. Majorly, if we are working in the live project, so we should select the in development. So in development means no other user can see this object unless and until we will click on the deployed. But as this is a sandbox, so I'm just selecting the deployed. Click on the okay. One other option allow search. So we will allow search so that we can search the records related to this object. These are the like add notes, launch new tab, wizard, etc. So I click on the save button. So student one, okay, by default it has taken student one, so it's already in use. So I'll make this as a maybe student two for now. Click on the save button. So it directly launched me to create the tab option. Correct. So I can create the tab as student. I can select any option from there. Click on the next button. By default, visible to all profile. Next, visible to all applications. Save. So this is the custom field, custom object that we have created. So API name is student 2 because student is already exist in this org. So student is the label, student 2 is the API name, and here we can see the custom field section is the blank. So you can click on the new button. There are multiple record types. So to create the custom field as the first name and last name, I will use the text. So click on the text, first name, I will use 255. I'll make it as the unique, make it as the required. So without entering the value into the first name, no one can create the record. Click on the next, visible to everyone because it is the mandatory field. Required field is the field that should be visible to everyone. Click on the just click on the save button for this. Here you can see first custom field is created. These are the some standard fields that are automatically created when we create the custom object. So we will discuss regarding this later. Click on the new button again. So again I need to select the text, next, last name, 255 character. This time this should not be required. Click on next. Now I need to select, so it should be visible to every profile. Next, save and new. When we need to create the multiple fields, we can use a save and new. Other than this, we can select email, next, email, not mandatory, next, visible to all, next, save and new. So here we can see that multiple data types are there. Most of them are like clearly mentioned: checkbox, currency, date, date type. These are the some special kind of formula, so we will discuss that in detail later. So here I can click on the phone number, means phone, email. These are the data types provided by Salesforce. If I click on phone, so it will automatically check the whether the value is related to phone or not. So phone number can be there. Next, visible to all. Next, save. Now we can see these are the custom fields that just we have created. We have the page layout, standard page layout provided by the Salesforce. When we create the custom object, we can edit that as per the requirement. We can manage the page layout. Like we can just drag and drop the fields like first name, last name, email, phone. Here we have the option also like to make the field required or read only from here, but I'm not going to make this. Click on the save. Now I need to create one tab also, so that we can create the tab. So tab, what is the meaning of tab? Okay, so we have already created that tab. So tab, these are the tab. So here I select students tab is there. Click on the go. There is no record. If I click on the new button, so here I can select first name like Sachin, last name can be the Tendulkar, email can be sachin.t@gmail.com, phone number can be this, save. So this is the way to create the custom fields, custom object and custom fields. The other way to create the tab like setup, click on tab, multiple kind of tabs are there. We will discuss that in detail. Click on the new tab. So this is a list of custom objects. So we can select anything. We can select this any option. Next, these are the profile for which profile it should be on, it should be default off, or it should be tab hidden like that. So we will discuss these things also in detail. Click on next. There are the custom apps. So multiple apps are there. We can add these into the apps. Click on the save button. I hope this will clarify your doubts. So how to create the custom object and custom fields. Please comment if you have any question. Thank you.